Hello everyone, this is Robyn from mypinkstamper.com, and I have a quick video tutorial for you today. I wanted to share how to make this card. Normally I don't share the picture of the card first, but I've already actually demonstrated this on one of my live broadcasts, and some of you received the materials to make this for free for my promotion, so I thought I would go ahead and share step by step on a quick video how to make this card from step to finish. Now I am going to be using a different oval since the stitched shapes ovals is on back order indefinitely right now. We can't order it, so I just thought I'd share how to make it using just one of our regular layering ovals framelits. Okay, so I'm using the Merry Mice stamp set, basic black ink pad, and then I'm using some of the markers from the Many Marvelous Markers. You can get our markers in the color families in packages of 10 for the 3 regular color families. But you can also get the entire set. What a great Christmas present to ask for. You can get the entire set. It has all the markers in it. And the next couple of video tutorials I'm going to be sharing with you, I'm going to be showing the markers. I love them so much and I use them all the time. So I'm using, for this one, I'm using Dapper Denim, because you can also get them in the in colors to add to the entire collection. The Old Olive, Crushed Curry, and Soft Sky. I'm using the classic label punch, and then I'm also just using just a pattern paper strip that I have of the Old Olive, and then I'm using Whisper White Thick and Whisper White Thick. Now this piece here is cut at 5.5 by 8.5, and I'm going to go ahead and just score it while I have my cutter out. I'm going to go ahead and score it at 4 1/4. Just use your scoring blade. And now I'm going to take a piece of Dapper Denim cardstock, and this is for my card layer, and I'm going to use this blade over here, and I'm going to cut this at 5 inches, and I'm going to cut it for, well, let's see, 3 3/4. And usually it's best to cut 2 projects at a time, but I'm going to go ahead and just do one quickly for you guys. I'm also going to cut this strip down to 3 3/4. And I will cut that by 1 inch. So it's just a little strip. And you know, most of us have little pieces of pattern paper left over from projects or cards or scrapbook pages that we've done. So just pull out one of those. And what's great about the Stampin' Up! Color families is they all coordinate together. Okay, so I've already scored this. I'm going to go ahead and fold this piece in half. And I will go ahead and just do all of this part, and then we'll do the top coloring part in just a second. Let me find some adhesive. Oh, here it is. I don't know where my snail adhesive went. It looks like I'm going to need to refill it. So I might as well show you how to do that online. I'm going to take off my old snail adhesive, and we also sell the refills that you can just quickly pop in here. There we go. And I'm going to add some snail to the back of this. And it gives me a nice thick border. And I will go ahead and add some adhesive on this piece as well. And I'm just going to add it up about this much. Now I'm going to take the Merry Christmas. I'm going to stamp it in our basic black archival. Merry Christmas. And I'll put this away so I don't accidentally stamp it. And then I'm going to take our classic label punch, and then you just open it up. I can punch it. And then I will need this also for my framelit. While it's upside down, I can go ahead and just take a couple glue dots. They seem to fit it nicely. Put one glue dot on. Okay, and then I'm just going to stick this down here. Now all I need is the main piece, which we're going to work on right now. So I'm going to take out my Big Shot. I love my Big Shot. And I'm going to place it on here. Now I'm using the precision base. For the framelits, you can just use the regular multi-purpose platform, but I already have this on my Big Shot, or in my Big Shot, so I'll just go ahead and use it. I've been working on cards for my team members today, so I've been doing a lot of Big Shotting. Is that a word? I'm not sure. Been working with my Big Shot a lot. Okay, and I'm gonna put this here and set all these things aside. Now I can just take the stamp that I want to use, and I'm going to use the mouse that's holding the little branch and the ornament. And I'm going to put it on a size E block. And now I'm going to ink this up with my basic black ink pad. There we go. Adjust for a second. And I'm going to stamp this on here. Ta-da! Okay, now I'll go ahead and use my brush tip point, and I'm just going to color in. Let me zoom in for you guys so you can see me coloring it nicely for you. I'm going to just do a little bit on the star. I'm going to take my soft sky next, and I'm just going to color in the shirt. Can you guys believe it's almost Christmas time? I cannot believe that. I have 2 birthdays this month. So one of my sons, my baby, he turns 10 next week. So I have no more single-digit children. Is that weird? I feel like I'm so old. It makes me feel so old. Okay, I'm going to do that. Now I'm going to take my old olive, and I'm going to do the branch. Now my other child turns 12 on the 20th. So I came home from the hospital, I think it was on Christmas Eve or the day before Christmas Eve, and I just remember that I brought him home in a stocking. It was so cute. I think I might have that stocking somewhere still in my baby stuff. But let me tell you, that was the year that I had everything prepared. You know, when you're crazy pregnant mode, I had all of the Christmas presents shopped and wrapped, and everything was ready. So when I came home from the hospital, I really didn't have much to do to get ready for Christmas. And now I just wait till the last minute. I didn't go Black Friday shopping this year or anything. Okay, so there's that. Now we will go ahead and the Dapper Denim, which is actually one of my favorite colors. I didn't really think it would be in the very beginning when we got our new colors introduced this year, but it actually is one of my most favorite. It's my favorite blue right now. I love it. It's just so pretty. But we have 2 more years or a year and a half left with it, so plenty of time to have fun. Okay, I'm almost done, so I'm just going to color a little bit in with it, just enough to give me touches of color on this. And now I'll zoom back out, and we will go ahead and turn this around and just add some dimensionals. And if you wanted to, you could put, you know, a pink nose on the mouse. I totally forgot to do that. Okay, I'm going to put 4 dimensionals and peel these off. And now I have this card. So for those of you who did order all of the product to make this, now you can make it. I will have the supply list on here, so if you still have time to make Christmas cards. If you get your orders in by the 15th, you'll have everything by Christmas. So here it is. So here's the Merry Christmas card. Okay, and I hope you have a fabulous day and a Merry Christmas. Goodbye.